Lime green shirt on today. We ain't got no sandals on. We got lime green.
What's going on, Farm Dogs? Back with another YouTube video, and we're getting ready for the most exciting time of the year. Harvest season, baby. We're gonna go up. We're gonna start this week. This week will kind of be a little slow, you know, getting the bins set up and running all the corn through the bins, and it's always just slow. Make sure everything's working and getting everything right. So it's gonna be kind of slow, but I think we're gonna get started today. Today's Monday, so fresh week. We're gonna go right after it. So we're gonna run up to the shop real quick. We're hooking up the blue truck to our old trailer. We like to load it up so we can fill that bin pretty fast. So we're gonna go up there. Dad's hooking it up, so let's go get caught up with him and let's get started.
So there we go. Dad fired her up, got her hooked up to the trailer. So this is what we'll just set down at the bins and unload into the auger. So this is our older trailer, and of course our two new ones, that's what we'll use all year, but we're just gonna let this one sit. All you do is back and forth. So this trailer will do perfect with that truck on it. So we should be good. She start right up.
Yeah.
Gobble and smoked and everything else. Yeah. So everything looks good here. Let's get headed into town. So here we go. We just showed up here. We're gonna fire her up and see how the corn harvest goes.
All right, Farm Dogs, harvest 2024 has began. Just gonna show you, this is the first 8 rows we've taken, so I'll just show you that. We're gonna go around here and get the combine set, get the auger set. We gotta shell some rows of corn before we can set our auger up to our wet tank, so we'll show you that.
So there we go. Everything's kind of looking good here. All we're doing here, you can see Rod up there walking. We're just looking to see how much corn is actually falling on the ground, and kind of just making sure everything's going good. And as you can tell, he's going right along. So honestly, should be a good harvest as it's looking here. We're getting the corn tested and all that. So let's keep on keeping on. So Dad's gonna keep shelling there. Now what we're gonna do, we like to set up the auger to all the bins right here that you've seen us haul out of. And the ugliest person alive sitting on it, so we'll get it fired up and get it moved over and we'll get it set up. I didn't know they let on this. as you can see here, we're gonna pull it up and put it right here. We call this the wet tank, or the wet bin, and it's gonna go into the dryer out there. So what we're gonna do here is just get it lofted up here. We'll get backed up that way, get it up into the top so we can drop corn in there and it can go into the dryer. So we'll get that done right now. So there we go. I think we got it all set up here. Everything turning over. Looks good. Alrighty, so everyone's going back to their tractors. Rod's going to the auger cart. Dad's going back to the combine. I got the truck pulled up here, so we should be able to rock and roll now. What we just do here, of course, this cornfield just so happens to sit right next to the bins. So we'll just get everything fired up here, get it going. Rod will come with the auger cart, dump into me, and then I'll dump it out and into the wet bin and into the dryer, and we'll get the dryer fired up. So all that's set up, but let's get back to shelling some corn. First load, half load of corn into the grain trailer there. So we'll get that unloaded and harvest has officially started. So there we go, got that one done. First load into it, so we're just trying to turn everything on for the dryer here as Dad and Rod are over there doing that. So looks like they got it fired up. They'll run into the dryer. Incline will run into the dryer, drop into the dryer, go in the dryer, and then we'll send it off to one of our bins. So let's get this working.
Got plenty of corn in here to fill the dryer.
All right, so after that, we got everything going. We got the bins going. Everything's working as it should. So let's get back to shelling some corn. First day of harvest, we just started right here beside the bin. Corn's really good. Dryer can't keep up, so we fill the wet tank, and then we have to wait. So short days here when we start. Corn's only testing about 21, yielding about 300. Unbelievable. Here's what we did today. We did about 30 acres done. We have about 100 left up there. Take a couple days with our slow dryer, but at this pace we won't be drying corn long. Heck, we thought this was going to be what we hand shelled was 24, 25. We get into the middle of it, it's actually only about 21. So getting her done, aren't we? Bored yet? Very.
Day 2, Farm Dogs. Day 2 of many days. We got everything working. Got the dryer going again. Everything went smooth last night. I know Dad and Marvin were up till about 11 o'clock making sure all the corn just went through and whatnot. And we got everything ready to go. About 125 acres done, or here, and we got 25 acres done, so about 100 left. And it should go pretty smooth. Everything's working as it should, which is good. The corn's good. It's dry. It's about 20%. We're gonna dry it there in the bin. So it's always a good year. Like we were talking earlier in this video, everything's going good. So we'll get in the combine here. We'll get everything running, and then we'll get today started. So let's get after it, Farm Dogs.
Second day of harvest. Everything looks pretty good. Corn is unbelievable good. Dryer is unbelievably slow, so we'll deal with that. Lane's unloading at the bin, Rod's in the auger wagon. Marvin's mowing somewhere. Everybody's busy. Jeff's down here at the bin. Keep highlighting as the day goes on. Harvest 2024 has begun.
Here we go, we're unloading at the bins again, and of course that we showed up with some lunch, and that's me and Marvin's favorite time of the whole day is lunchtime. Got us some cheeseburgers. But how's harvest going, Marvin?
Really good. I'm just a gopher. I go for food, I go for anything, you know, and stuff, so doing really good. Just really happy, you know, for here we are, planted 5 months ago and got a great yield. It's nice and dry, beautiful weather. God is good. God is good. So everything's going good. Happy. Never seen such a big yield. it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Can't complain about that. So we're gonna keep going and
Eat dinner.
eat some food.
Eat lunch, man.
Alrighty, farm dogs. Hopefully that gives you a better idea. I think we're gonna end the video there. Like that, we're kind of finished here. It's of course day 3, and we got about 25 acres left there on this field. So just kind of showing you how we got set up like that. You've seen us set the auger up, kind of get the combine out and moving and stuff like that. Just the simple stuff right now. And I just kind of wanted to show you that and how we unloaded and stuff like that. And harvest is very monotonous. It's the same thing over and over and over. So I just want to kind of keep it short and kind of show you guys the basics of everything. But we do have to harvest 25 acres here, and then we're going to move to the next field. But hopefully that gives you a better idea of how all this kind of stuff goes. And like I was saying earlier, you guys are going to see a lot more harvest videos and then bean harvest and all that good stuff. So stay tuned, and I think that's about it, guys. So keep liking, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and comment on the video if you want to see more of this, and we'll keep on keeping on, Farm Dogs. See you next time.